Today's movie is how to light a SurvivaLite Rocket Stove, either the Rocket Stove HDSS or the Rocket Stove HD. They both are very similar. They both have a combustion chamber where your fire and your fuel will heat your cooking surface. They both have a feeding chamber. They both have a slot where the charcoal adapter will be able to fit in, where you can use charcoal to do the same thing. Today our example is going to be wood. Now for this video I spent about 5 minutes gathering this pile of wood here. That should be enough to get us lit as well as being able to start cooking. And be able to cook for, oh wow, probably 10-15 minutes before we actually have to start gathering more wood. To light, all I'm going to do is rip off half a sheet of newspaper. Happens to be the funny section. You can burn whatever you want. Burn up the politics section if you want. Shove it down in there. Get your small sticks. Break them up fine. And just break them up so they're down in there. It's going to be something to catch on, or for the newspaper to catch on fire while it's burning. See, something to keep burning. And I just fill some stuff in there. It doesn't really matter as much. You don't have to be really careful as long as you're not completely jam-packing it in there. The air is going to come from the bottom, so it's not like you're going to smother the fire, but you want to keep a little airflow in there too. Hardest part is getting these things to work. Regular matches work, lighters work, anything like that. So I'll just try and get this lighter to work. There we go. And you can either light it from the feeding chamber down here, or right down the combustion chamber. In fact, I'm going to do both. And just get it going here. Okay. Now while that's starting to burn, I'm going to prepare this a little bit more. I found that your wood seems to burn a little bit better and stay, not burn, but stay in place a little bit better if you have it, well, just under a foot long, 9 inches, even 6 inches. Longer it seems to fall out. So I'm just going to snap this to about 9 inches long, maybe a little bit shorter. And it doesn't have to be fairly straight, you know. Try and get some of the this right here, folks, is probably the biggest I would probably get your sticks to be. This is about 3/4. I might actually stick something about 1 inch big in here, but as you can see, my wood is burning. At this point, all you need to do to keep it lit is to start feeding some sticks in the feeding chamber. You notice I did not snap this one. In fact, I'll snap that one real quick. It's a little long and it was falling out. There we go. To start feeding in the feeding chamber, you'll no longer have to stick things in the top. You can kind of let that burn down a little bit. And that's it, folks. We have lit the stove. I don't even know how long that was, but it wasn't very long. It's burning just fine, and as long as we can keep it lit, we're going to be in good shape. And if you run into trouble, and I was just not quick enough, it looks like, stick some small sticks down the bottom again. A lot of times you can get it to start right back up. But just like a normal fire, if not, try again. There we go. We're lit for sure now. The wood's on fire. Now it's just time for me to get some food on and start cooking. Thanks for watching today's video. We'll have another video later to show you how to clean up and take care of these stoves. Have a nice night.